Hello. We've done a lot over the past several weeks, and so far some of you are still having difficulties. I'm proud of most of you because you've really done extremely well, and I've been pleased with what I'm finding from your work. The key is, with everything I give you, pay attention to the directions. I'm having a lot of you give me things that don't even come close to your assignment. And I'm disappointed, and it's going to reflect on your grades. This is your responsibility. You are in middle school. You are not in elementary. You should be able to follow instructions. Those of you that are remote learning, you have to pay attention to the instructions even closer. It's very difficult for me to answer questions, especially when you're not following the directions to begin with. Pay attention. First off, I want to demonstrate some things that you did or had problems with. On Monday, with our assignments, you still had the daily attendance, but on the Google form, when that opened up, you still had the same questions that you answered for attendance. This is how I can find you and give you credit for the work you've done. Now, when it got to the videos, sometimes when you would click here, it would pop up saying video not available. Well, if that happened, what you would need to do is come up here and click on this button to reload the page. From that point, you will go here and click on this. And when you click on that, it opens up a whole new page of me.
Look, today's assignment.
Now that's the video. Now, I had some great students that caught on to this, and they would separate this, bring it off to the side, have the questions on the other side so that they could follow along. That was brilliant. I had some, even after I told them about that, they were determined just to play it right here in this small little window and try to guess at the questions. Let me encourage you. From now on, open the video by clicking here. You can see the finger pointing, indicating it's a link. Same with part 2. Some of you, when you clicked on this, it would say video not available or not authorized, whatever. But if you would click here, it would always open up. The second thing, though, that was the big issue is very few of you paid attention. In here, I gave you an assignment that counted 50% of this grade. If you did not do the assignment in there, you failed. The assignment was super easy. The assignment, though, was you had to send me an email. Not hard. You had to send it to richard.johnson@gcloud.tisd.org. Several of you sent it to my other email, richard.johnson@tisd.org. I'm not grading that. You have to send it where you were told to send it to. Second or third, whatever, the next part of this, in the subject line, I specifically stated in the instructions what to do. I told you, turn in assignment. After that, it's supposed to say Google Gmail. Many of you turned in tisd.aup because that's what you saw on the screen. That was not the directions I gave you. Many of you didn't bother to put in turn in assignment. You just said, here it is. Google Gmail or whatever you thought of. When I set up a filter, and I told you this yesterday, when I set up a filter, the filter is going to be based on turn in assignment. It's not going to be based on whatever you think of. I have to have it specific for me to be able to find 160 plus students' work. I'm disappointed. You're 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. especially 8th grade. This is high school credit, and you cannot follow directions. Pay very close attention to today's work, because I will be doing more of this, and it's going to be pass or fail. It will be 50 points. You either did it and you got 50 points plus the rest of it, or you didn't do it and hopefully the rest of it gives you at least 50 points. Get it together. Pay attention when I give you instructions. We got 2 more videos about Google Gmail today. Follow the directions.